always the same spirit, always alert, unwavering in duty, and committed to safeguarding the nation's maritime frontiers with pride and purpose.
The anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft class of ships are being meticulously constructed under the aegis of the Directorate of Ship Production and the vigilant oversight of the warship overseeing teams in Kolkata and Kattupalli. These vessels epitomize the nation's commitment to self-reliance in defense manufacturing. Standing at 77.6 meters long and 1,490 tons heavy, the ASW-SWCs boast to be the largest and heaviest Indian naval warship propelled by 3 diesel engine waterjet combination, enabling the ships to reach speeds over 23 knots. The primary role of these ships will be to detect, track, and prosecute enemy submarines, particularly in coastal and shallow water regions.
Now let me tell you about the ship's motto. Beneath the proud name Anjadip, the ship carries its powerful guiding motto, Anvish Shatrun Vijaya Sada. Seek out the enemy, ever victorious. This stirring proclamation reflects the ship's aggressive spirit, unyielding resolve, and relentless pursuit of excellence in maritime defense. It inspires the crew to stay vigilant, proactive, and fearless, reminding them that victory belongs to those who dare to confront challenges head-on and protect the nation's seas with unwavering determination.
The crest of INS Anjadip, featuring the distinct conch shell, draws its identity from Anjadip Island, located off the coast of Karwar and long regarded as a sentinel of the India's western seaboard. As a symbol of alertness, purity, and the call to action, it mirrors the island's historic role as a watch point for mariners navigating these waters. Set against a deep blue field, it reflects the islands surrounding the seas and its enduring strategic value. Ladies and gentlemen, the controller of warship production and acquisition, Vice Admiral Sanjay Sadhu, Ativishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal has arrived.
Devior Sajano, Controller of Warship Production and Acquisition, Vice Admiral Sanjay Sadhu, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, नौसेना मेडल का आगमन हो चुका है। देवियों सज्जनों, अब हम फ्लैग ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ ईस्टर्न नेवल कमांड वाइस एडमिरल संजय भल्ला अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल नौसेना मेडल के आगमन की प्रतीक्षा कर रहे हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Eastern Naval Command, Vice Admiral Sanjay Bhalla, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Chief of the Naval Staff will be arriving shortly. All personnel in uniform are requested to rise post-inspection of guard by the chief guest.
देवी और सज्जनों, हमारे मुख्य अतिथि एडमिरल दिनेश के त्रिपाठी परम विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, नौसेना मेडल, चीफ ऑफ द नेवल स्टाफ का आगमन कुछ ही क्षणों में होगा। सभी वर्दीधारियों से अनुरोध है कि मुख्य अतिथि द्वारा गार्ड के निरीक्षण के पश्चात कृपया अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Chief of the Naval Staff has arrived. The chief guest will now meet the ship's crew. On behalf of the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Eastern Naval Command, we welcome Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Chief of the Naval Staff to this solemn commissioning ceremony of Anjadip.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब मैं आपका ध्यान एलईडी स्क्रीन की ओर आकर्षित करना चाहूंगी, जहां हम सब आपके सामने पुनर्निर्मित अंजदीप का सफर प्रस्तुत करेंगे। यह जहाज के ब्लूप्रिंट से लेकर एक सर्वेक्षण जहाज तक की यात्रा को दर्शाने वाली एक कहानी है। तार और स्टील से लेकर भारतीय नौसेना का एक शक्तिशाली युद्धपोत अंजदीप तक के परिवर्तन को दर्शाती एक गाथा।
Ocean warriors carve their ways, seek out the enemy, victory always. Battle calls, the foe must fear. The sea declares, the sharks are here. Inheriting the legacy of Anjadip, an island of Karwar, once under Portuguese rule, until 18 December 1961, when Lieutenant Arun Auditor and his team captured Anjadip Island. Operation Chutney was its spark. Operation Vijay, the flame. By the next day, Goa was liberated. The ocean whispered, the name must rise again. In 1972, a sentinel rose from steel, INS Anjadip. For over 3 decades, she guided India's seas. Mission after mission, Anjadip defined valor. And guided by the succession of great commanding officers. In 2003, her watch ended. But legends don't die, they echo through eternity. The crest inherited from the erstwhile Anjadip is a symbol of divine energy, power, and the sound of creation. From blueprint to ocean, from steel to spirit, it is a guardian, a promise, and a testament to India's journey towards self-reliance. Forged in fire, destined for glory.
Anjadip is a legacy. We, the commissioning crew, stand together to take this legacy forward. With over 80% of indigenized content is in line with India's vision of Aatmanirbhar Bharat.
It's not just a ship, but a predator, like its mascot, the shark. Sleek, agile, relentless. With a length of 77.6 meters, 10.5 meters beam, 1400 tons displacement, 25 knots speed, diesel waterjet engine, 400 kilowatt diesel generator, integrated platform management system.
The ship's waterjet propulsion enables rapid maneuvers and silent operations.
Automatic power management system. Combat management system.
With the ship's sensor and combat systems at ready, I ensure each engagement is controlled, deliberate, and on target every time. Priority battle area subsurface.
Integrated bridge system.
Guided by advanced bridge tech. Every journey is a next level navigation.
Stabilized remote control gun.
Armed with torpedoes and rockets, the ship delivers decisive strikes.
Action time 0 minutes. All positions check communication.
Skyfire that hunts the hidden submarines.
Advanced torpedo decoy system. Naval surface gun.
Firing now, now, now.
rapid thunder against surface enemies.
Hull-mounted sonar. Ship's data network.
Soon to join the flotilla, the ship will enhance anti-submarine operations in littoral waters and coastal surveillance capabilities. As an apex hunter of the ocean, the ship's motto, Anvishya Satru, Vijaya Sada, symbolizes its mission to seek the enemy and emerge victorious always. We are Anjadip, the Dolphin Hunters.
It is the strength of tradition, the brilliance of innovation, and the eternal watch of the Indian Navy.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a glimpse into INS Anjadip. अब मैं GRSE के अध्यक्ष एवं प्रबंध निर्देशक कोमोडोर PR हरी रिटायर्ड से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे कृपया सभा को संबोधित करें।
Admiral Dinesh Kumar Tripathi, Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Sanjay Balla, Commander-in-Chief, East Naval Command, Vice Admiral Sanjay Sadhu, Controller, Warship Production and Acquisition. Mrs. Priya Pandit, having launched the ship, she's the mother of Anjadip. We are so happy that she's gracing this occasion. Flag officers, respected veterans, I can see several senior veterans here today. Flag officers, senior officials from the Indian Armed Forces, Central and State Administration, Commander Krishna Kumar Verma, Commanding Officer Designate, Anjadip, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant and warm morning to each one of you. It has been 17 long years since a GRSE-built ship has been commissioned at Chennai. February seems to be an auspicious month, for it was on 16 February 2009 that two GRSE-built waterjet fast attack crafts were commissioned here. A few moments from now, this beautiful lady behind you, donned in bridal colors, shall be ushered into the Chennai Flotilla family. And with that, with her commissioning, it is with pleasure that I state that of the 9 warships commissioned into the Indian Navy during the current financial year, that is 25-26, 5 have been built by GRSE. And if we discount INS Tamal built abroad, 5 of the 8 ships commissioned into the Indian Navy are GRSE built. Anjadip belongs to a 16-ship anti-submarine shallow water craft project, and incidentally, the 115th warship delivered by GRSE to our maritime forces and the 77th to the Indian Navy. Having said that, I'm again proud to state that of the 4 anti-submarine shallow water crafts delivered so far to the Navy, 3 are GRSE built. Anjadip, like her illustrious namesake, the erstwhile Soviet origin Petya class Anjadip, is potent and packed with advanced equipment, weapons and sensors. I'm very confident that she too will make the nation proud and protecting the eastern seaboard while carrying out anti-submarine shallow water craft operations. Just to place on record, Anjadip has got 88% indigenous content. And the first of the class, Arnala, when we delivered, it was with 17 shipbuilders' liabilities. The second vessel, Androth, was with 14 such liabilities. The first of class from the other shipyard with 19. And I'm happy to inform you that Anjadip has been delivered with just 10 shipbuilders' liabilities. We thank the Indian Navy for providing GRSE an opportunity to craft this beautiful platform. And I must acknowledge the contribution of all the stakeholders, the Naval Headquarters, the Controllerate of Warship Production and Acquisition, the Directorate of Ship Production, and the professional directorates, the Headquarters East Naval Command and the Headquarters Tamil Nadu Naval Area, the warship overseeing teams at Kattupalli and Kolkata, a plethora of our industry partners, various OEMs, including MSMEs, the Classification Society, the Indian Register of Shipping, the Quality Assurance, Trials and Acceptance Authorities, and last but not the least, our production partner, the Larsen and Toubro Shipyard, Kattupalli. Around 2.5 months back, we had the commissioning of INS Ikshak at Kochi. There it emerged that nearly half the ships based at Kochi were GRSE built. Interestingly, with the commissioning of Anjadip here, Lady Anjadip here, 6 of the 9 platforms based at Chennai would be GRSE built. I conclude by congratulating the commanding officer designate and Team Anjadip on this momentous occasion of commissioning and wish them fair winds and following seas. I thank the Indian Navy for providing me an opportunity to be a part of this auspicious event. Thank you. Jai Hind.
धन्यवाद सर. अब मैं फ्लैग ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ ईस्टर्न नेवल कमांड वाइस एडमिरल संजय भल्ला अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल नौसेना मेडल से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे कृपया इस भव्य सभा को संबोधित करें.
Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Sanjay Sadhu, Controller of Warship Production and Acquisition, Rear Admiral Upal Kundu, Flag Officer, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry area, Commodore P.R. Ari, CMD GRSE, Flag, General and Air Officers, Commander Krishna Kumar Verma, Commanding Officer Designate and crew of INS Anjadip, former crew of erstwhile INS Anjadip, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. It is a matter of immense pride and privilege to stand here today at the commissioning of INS Anjadip, the third ship in the ASW shallow watercraft being built by GRSE. This ceremony marks not merely the addition of a new warship in our order of battle, but the renewal of a proud legacy and strengthening of India's maritime security architecture in an increasing complex strategic environment. The name Anjadip carries deep historical resonance. It is primarily derived from the historic Anjadip Fort, located at Anjadip Island off the coast of Karnataka, near Karwar. The fort, once held by the Portuguese, was liberated by the Indian Navy on 18 December 61 under Operation Chutney and restored to Indian control, symbolizing resilience, sovereignty, and maritime assertion. By bestowing this name upon the ship, the Indian Navy honors that history and reinforces the enduring spirit of safeguarding our maritime interests. We are deeply honored by the presence of veterans of the erstwhile INS Anjadip. Your service under this distinguished name established its character and reputation. Today, that legacy is entrusted to a new generation of officers and sailors who will carry it forward with equal distinction, professionalism, and pride. Anjadip represents far more than steel and propulsion and sensors. She embodies our commitment to indigenous design, development and construction of complex combat platforms. In an era marked by geopolitical uncertainty, contested maritime spaces, and rapid technological changes, self-reliance in defense production is not optional. It is a strategic imperative. This project stands as a testament to the steady maturation of India's defense industrial ecosystem. Indigenous warship construction strengthens operational capability while simultaneously building technological depth, industrial capacity, and supply chain resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be proud to know that over 80%, or as CMD GRSE said, 88% of Anjadip's components, from weapons systems to sensors and control equipment, are sourced from Indian vendors. This achievement towards Aatmanirbhar Bharat is just not a technical milestone, it is a strategic necessity. Shallow and littoral waters present unique acoustic and tactical challenges, demanding specialized platforms with enhanced maneuverability, low signatures, and sophisticated detection systems. Designed for operations in such complex environment, Anjadip enhances our ability to detect, localize, and prosecute undersea threats in coastal and choke point areas. She strengthens our defense in depth and contributes directly to the protection of vital sea lanes of communication and critical maritime infrastructure. For the Eastern Naval Command, this induction enhances preparedness and reinforces our ability to maintain credible subsea surface vigilance in our area of responsibility. I extend my heartiest congratulations to GRSE, a shipyard that has played a significant role in enhancing our naval capabilities and acting as a true role model towards public-private partnership. As a leading shipyard, GRSE has contributed to the construction of several advanced warships, including stealth frigates, ASW corvettes, and landing ship tanks. My appreciation goes out to every engineer, welder, planner, and sailor who contributed to this project. Your professionalism and commitment have translated strategic vision into operational capability, reinforcing India's shipbuilding enterprise. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the commanding officer, officers and sailors of Anjadip. A ship's true strength lies in her crew, in their training, cohesion, discipline, and fighting spirit. To the crew of INS Anjadip, you are now inherit a proud name, well rooted in history of this nation. It is your leadership and professionalism that will define a legacy in our fine service. As INS Anjadip commences her service, may she remain vigilant in defense of our maritime interest, steadfast in adversity, and worthy of the proud legacy that she bears. Fair winds and falling seas. Thank you and Jai Hind.
धन्यवाद सर। देवियों और सज्जनों, अब वो पावन घड़ी आ चुकी है जब अंजदीप के नामित कमान अधिकारी कमांडर कृष्ण कुमार वर्मा द्वारा विधिवत रूप से कमीशनिंग वारंट पढ़ा जाएगा।
Commissioning order by the Chief of the Naval Staff. Whereas the Government of India has decided that Indian naval ship Anjadip be commissioned, you are hereby directed to proceed to commission the said ship on the 27th day of February 2026 or as soon thereafter as circumstances permit. Indian naval ship Anjadip will be administered by the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Eastern Naval Command, given under my hand this, the 27th day of February 2026. Signed, Dinesh K. Tripathi, Admiral, Chief of the Naval Staff.
अब मैं सभी गणमान्य व्यक्तियों से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे कृपया निशान समारोह के लिए स्थान ग्रहण करें।
I would now request the audience to kindly rise for the colors. All officers in uniform are requested to salute. I would now request the audience to kindly be seated.
अब मैं नौसेना प्रमुख एडमिरल दिनेश के त्रिपाठी परम विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, नौसेना मेडल से आग्रह करती हूं कि वे कृपया इस भव्य सभा को संबोधित करें।
Check, yeah. Vice Admiral Sanjay Bhalla, Flag Officer Commanding in Chief of Eastern Naval Command. Vice Admiral Sanjay Sadhu, Controller Warship Production and Acquisition. Chairman and Managing Director of Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited. Flag and General Officers, both serving and veterans present here in this ceremony. Commanding officers and family members of those who served on the erstwhile, the old Anjadip, some of whom have traversed long distances. Mrs. Priya Pandit, who launched the ship, who was also present on that occasion, Admiral Pandit. Commanding officer of just commissioned ship, INS Anjadip, Commander K.K. Verma, his proud crew, the commissioning crew, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is a matter of immense pride and pleasure for me to be standing here as we commission the INS Anjadip. As has been brought out, our fourth indigenously designed, indigenously built anti-submarine shallow water craft. As we gather here in Chennai, in the historic city of Chennai and the Coromandel coast, it is fitting to recall that over a millennium ago, the great Cholas set sail from these very shores across the Bay of Bengal to distant lands. And last year marked 1,000 years of that significant overseas expedition. It was in 1025. A reminder that India's engagement with the seas is deeply rooted in our civilizational experience. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, had articulated in the One Ocean Summit in 2022. It was again February 2022. February seems to be auspicious for many people. And he had said that India has always been a maritime civilization. Today, our security and ladies and gentlemen, Anjadip joins the Indian Navy today as a befitting successor to her illustrious predecessor. The last of the Petta-class corvettes, which I am told served the longest amongst its class for 31 years in our Navy. I am also told that the ship, amongst the commanding officers who steered 17 of them, one rose to become the Chief of the Naval Staff.